and Victor. Give it up for the least whitest name on the stage. This guy. Yeah, it's all right. No, those guys, honestly, man, they're my brothers. They're the reason I have an account on blackpeoplemeet.com. Because if you scroll to the bottom in the fine print, there's like, if you're a white guy, you gotta have like 3 cool black friends, and I'm like, fucking sign me up. Right here. No, but yeah, it's been pretty depressed. I mean, I went through a breakup, and that always fucking sucks. But I was dating a model, believe it or not, like legit European model, and took her to a comedy show, and honestly, like, one of the comics had said something. I don't know if he was just fucking spiteful because his life sucked, but we sat front row, and he was like, you know what? He's like, every time I see a hot chick out with a pretty fucking ugly guy, I think one of 2 things, and I'm like, what a dick. Like, I know who this is going towards. And he said he either A, has a lot of money. I was like, that's fucking horseshit, because she paid for my ticket to get in here. So, or he has a big dick, and I was like, yeah. Gonna call false on the second one too. Pretty mediocre at best. So, mine's not. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. Mine is like an earthworm coming out of like the crack after like a spring storm. You know what I'm talking about? He just like pokes out and then he goes back in. No, but then I came across, this is like the fleshlight, a real object. I thought that was like a myth. Didn't know those really existed. I thought that was like an internet joke. Like, I don't know, I'm just saying, I've never once went to Walmart to like buy a flashlight. You know what? I want to fuck that flashlight.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Kendo back here again with another TrueJuggaLoFamily.com exclusive. Today we're sitting down with the homie Kegan Ault. What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing?
Hanging in there, man. Hollow Wicked weekend, so it's tough.
It is. It's that time of year.
Yes.
Love it.
So let's start off with liquors and leftovers. What can you tell me about that?
Okay, the liquor and leftovers is an idea I've had for a little over a year now. Basically doing like a comedy rap album, and was actually got to work with Bones Dub. He's been helping me a lot. He's doing a lot of the beats on there. We've got quite a few special guests and features on there that I'm really excited for, that I think people will be surprised to hear. The way I look at it is, like I said, I'm challenging different artists who are on the features to write to the concept I give them. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be a lot of songs about masturbation, you know, different things of that nature. There will be music videos for that are going to be crazy dope. So it's going to be interesting to see some of these cats that you listen to in the underground, you know, with kind of, I guess, take my ideas and write to it. And I said one good thing about it is, well, it's actually probably the worst selling point I could have is it's got to be the first album where the person whose album it is gets slaughtered on every song, because I'm a fucking god awful rapper. So it's gonna be pretty fucking interesting.
That's what's up. So I know you got a lot of other projects going on right now, but do you think you're going to be working on another Creep show maybe shortly?
Oh yeah. We've got a few Creep shows out there to release. We actually. We went to like a Trump protest rally, me and Josh, and right where everyone was like super hating on each other, and I kind of went there to get some reactions and to fuck with people, and I actually asked some of those protesters about Juggalo questions, what they thought about the FBI. Surprisingly, like a couple people knew that blew my mind, but it was so hard because I went in there thinking it was going to be funny, and it was like the most depressing shit we ever did. Like I left there feeling like the biggest like racist piece of shit loser, and it was so weird. Like the amount of hate, I'm not used to being around that, and it was legitimate hate, and it was an uncomfortable thing that I had hoped was going to be real funny. We got some good moments out of it, but it was a life-changing experience.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it. But did you guys get any footage at all?
Oh yeah, we got footage. Yeah, we got footage. So that's definitely coming out. I have a Gathering recap video. It was kind of hard because there's parts I'm saving for. My plan is to have Liquors Leftovers also going to come with a DVD. So I'm trying to save footage for that. If it comes out with the album, or if I save it for another project. So I'm just splicing up little things that we can use for it. And yeah, the Creep Show is alive and well.
Nice. That's what's up, man. I look forward to that. Probably some reviews or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good at that. So.
I'm waiting for the little. Speaking of it, and in your arm, I think it was your tattoo on your arm, right? The old school controller, the NES Classic Mini is coming out November 11th. It's like
Switch. Or?
Yeah, no. It's a little mini NES that Nintendo's launching.
Oh yeah.
And it comes with like 30 games or so. So that's going to be our next review. So I'm a huge Nintendo nerd, and that's for sure got to get.
Yeah, that'll be fresh for sure.
Yeah.
So you were talking about working with Bones Dub with the Liquors and Leftovers. I also know you guys got a tour.
Yep.
Maybe any dates you guys already got booked that you want to.
Well, as we talked a little bit before this interview, I had planned on, our idea was to keep a couple dates West Coast, kind of like in December-ish, so we could be home for Christmas. And I really kind of wanted to subliminally show that, and so we called it the Wicked Wild West Tour, and on the flyer, there's like the Grand Canyon in the background. But we got a lot of love for people asking to book it in the East Coast, so it kind of made things pretty interesting, and Bones is out there right now with his brother Young Wicked. They're doing a few shows leading up to tonight. I think they're at the Roxy. So when he gets done with that, we're literally we're getting on the phone tomorrow and see what we got planned so far.
Well, that's what's up for sure.
Yep.
I see you got the Sex File shirt on.
Of course, certified sexpert.
That's awesome. I know a lot of juggalos. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
What can people expect from that? And if people want to submit ideas, where can they submit them?
Yeah. Okay. So it's an idea that I was actually honored to be a part of. I had talked to a couple people at Psychopathic at the Gathering, and they were letting me know that they were throwing ideas around for a new radio show at Psychopathic Radio, and they threw my name into the mix. And when we got home, I got a call a couple weeks later from Rob Bruce, and he had a rough idea of the show he wanted to do. And he in his mind, he was like, we all talked, and we think you'd be the perfect fit for it. And it was kind of like a sex show. So on another note, I'm kind of like honored that a sex show, my name came to the top of the list. That must mean I'm getting some fucking tail, and people are seeing it. I don't see it. I beat off, I think, more than anybody else that I know. But I do got some crazy stories, and I'm one of those people, man. You can't like gross me out or make me uncomfortable. And sex is one of those topics that a lot of people get awkward about. So he knows, and put trust into me that I can put a funny spin on it and be open with others. And we had a few ideas, and I'm so excited. It's going down. It's happening.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. I'm looking forward to it. So
Thank you.
It should be fun. The other night you did, at Rudy's birthday, you did a little set of comedy. Again, I know you got like a million things right now. What's up with, just you doing comedy shows? You know what?
I'm actually trying to book some more, just in this area, some more stand-up shows. I really want to get back onto that. There's been so much going on between, getting this radio show, the Creep Show, this tour. I'm working on The Incredible Creep Part 2 comic book. So there's so much to where it's like I actually took a step back from doing stand-up, and I'm like, man, I miss it. That's why I told Bones, man, we got to get back out on the road and put some kind of, variety show together. And, when they asked me to host Rudy's birthday party, it was, an honor. That's my fucking brother. But, it was nice to get out there. That was my first show in, honestly, a couple months. So it was good to get out with everybody and see people laugh, get drunk, and have a good time.
Yeah, it was a good night all around, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
So we went over all this stuff. Your schedule looks crazy, super busy. I guess the next question would be, when do you sleep?
You know what? I actually sleep a lot. I take naps. I like to take naps in my car. It's no, it's I don't know. And to be honest, I don't really get much sleep. And it's not all just work. I play a lot of video games, and that cuts into sleep time. So, but yeah, it's
I think I seen a Facebook post the other night, up till 7 a.m.
Yeah, I was playing video. Like I was literally, it was like I was playing Madden. I was playing the new Madden, and I'm hearing like fucking birds chirping outside. I made the mistake of putting the Xbox in my room. I usually leave it out in my living room, so I can just play there. But I was just feeling like a super sack of shit, and I'm like, what? I'm just gonna lay in here, bag of bugles, fucking leave the Xbox on, and yeah. So by the time I was going to sleep, my girl was getting up to go to work. So yeah, I definitely felt like a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, it happens to all of us.
Yeah.
So one question I've been asking everybody this weekend, you being a Detroit native, what's the craziest thing you ever seen on Devil's Night?
On Devil's Night, ooh, well, around here, and I don't. This is actually a good question because you're out of town.
Yeah,
They marketed a campaign. I don't know if this is just for Detroit, but for a lot of years they've been marketing as calling it Angels Night because shit got so wild. I don't know if they do that in other states.
No, it's
no.
Not,
okay, yeah. So that speaks volumes about Detroit right there. But yeah, on Devil's Night. Oh man. Well, how about for example, yesterday I was supposed to be going to Fright Fest and could not make it. I had to go get my girlfriend from her work a bar that she worked at actually caught on fire. I don't know. I don't think someone set it on fire, but that's pretty fucking wild if they did. But I mean, how many homicides happen in Detroit daily? So Devil's Night, I hate to say it, but it's just another day, you know.
That sounds a lot like Baltimore.
It's sad truth, but it is what it is.
Well, homie, I definitely appreciate you sitting down with us. To wrap it up, is there anything, I know we already pretty much went over everything, but you want to plug or possibly some shout-outs? You know?
No, like I said, I guess just stay tuned. You can check out my Facebook page, Creep Ass Comedy. Just add me on my personal page. That's better anyways. Get to know me. I'm not that interesting, but I'll pretend. Snapchat, the Creep Ass. Instagram, I think it's Kegan the Creep. I don't know my shit. Add me on Xbox, and I'll fucking school you in Madden. Run up the scoreboard. I'm a douchebag. No, I got terrible defense. But yeah, no, other than that, like I said, stay tuned. We got some good stuff coming. I'm looking forward to the Wicked Wild West tour. My second comic book coming out. The Sex Files. And, of course, Liquor and Leftovers. It's probably going to be Album of the Year. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't think anybody out there in the rap game is doing what I'm doing and schooling it like I'm schooling it. And you guys can try. You can try, but I don't think you're going to do it.
Well, there it is, folks. All right, yo. Well, again, thanks for stopping by, Kegan, and hope y'all like it. Whoop, whoop.
Much love to True Juggalo family. Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah.
Much love. That crotch shot. Oh, shit. We got Mankini in here. You should have been in here fucking...
Yeah, we should have.
Showing up.
Now it's time for you to stand up, and put your hands together for Kegan, the motherfucking creep ass.
Y'all didn't want to let the comic on the scene, but guess what? Now I'm here, bitch. What, do I got to rap now? To get my point across? Okay. Who do you turn to when you're feeling sad, or when you're all alone feeling like you don't matter? Maybe your life is such a disaster that all you really need is a bit of laughter. Then who you seem to be seeking after, there is only one that has it mastered.
Athletes, actors, rockers, rappers?
I'm talking about the comics, you fucking bastard. Yeah. You weren't expecting dope rhymes like that, were ya? Boy. You weren't expecting that hot fire coming out of my mouth. Oh, I'm not done though. I'm not done. We're not done here. You know what? Hold up. Stop the beat. Let's take it back from the top. In case y'all motherfuckers haven't heard yet, I'm about to light that shit up again. Ooh, your boy must be in prison, cause all I see is bars, motherfucker. You dig? So DJ, hit me with that shit one more time. Rapping isn't how I typically spend my time, and now I got the track, so just give me a mile. I'm getting fucking sick of this comedic decline, thinking it's time for comedians to shine. Spending my whole day getting my jokes just right, then head out to the bar so I can spit them out that night. And if you don't like me and you think that my set sucks, you can feel free to get a face full of these nuts. Got him! Taking over, baby. One dick joke at a time. I see you out there. Y'all don't want to show no love for the comics, huh? Well, we coming in. We coming through the back door. So Underground, you better get used to us. Starting a movement. You're gonna fucking like it. You're gonna laugh and you're gonna appreciate it.
Stand up, stand up. Everybody get up and show some love. We make them stand up. Stand up, it's Kegan the motherfucking creep ass bitch. Stand up, everybody get up and show some love. We make them stand up, it's Kegan the motherfucking creep ass bitch.
Who doesn't like to laugh? Tell me that. Who doesn't like to laugh? I want to know. Raise your hand. Raise your hand and I'll smack the shit out of you. I tell jokes to make your day better, bitch. Look, I didn't want to have to do that, okay? You basically forced me to do that. What kind of fucking selfish prick doesn't like to laugh? What kind of piece of shit doesn't like to have a good time? Why are you here? I'm not grasping the concept on why you're even here right now.
Man, fuck you.
Think I give a fuck? Try to heckle me, bitch.
Kegan, you suck.
I take Vicodin so you can't hurt my feelings, ho.